Curly dock is an invasive weed known for its resilience and its ability to spread rapidly. This weed is a winter perennial, growing when many other plants would be dormant, and its deep taproot allows it to regrow season after season. Additionally, curly dock is toxic to poultry and cattle, posing major problems to anyone who raises livestock. In this video, we'll show you how to identify curly dock, how to control it on your property, and how to prevent it from growing back. Check the video's description for timestamps if you want to jump to a specific point. To shop for the products featured in this video and to learn more about pest control, click the links in the video's description and get free shipping on your order. The first thing you should do in any pest control plan is identify what you're dealing with. Careless identification can lead to wrong treatment methods, costing you time and money. Alternate names for curly dock include sour dock, yellow dock, and narrowleaf dock. Curly dock is a broadleaf weed that grows to be 2 to 5 feet tall. The leaves are hairless and can be wavy, curly, or smooth with pointed ends. The basal leaves are lance-oblong shaped, can be 4 to 12 inches long and 1 to 2 inches wide, and the petioles are about as long as their leaves. Additional leaves grow alternately up the stem, growing smaller the higher they get. Leaves are usually green in color, but may turn reddish. Curly dock shoots up vertical stems that remain unbranched until the flowering heads form. The flowering heads grow as panicles with green flowers. The flowers turn reddish-brown as seeds form. Inspection is the next phase of any good pest control plan. Once you know what to look for, check your property to confirm the pest's presence or find activity hotspots. Curly dock grows in areas with moist but well-drained soil that see full to partial sunlight. Common sites include lawns, ornamental landscaping, pastures, drainage ditches, and agricultural fields. Curly dock seeds germinate from late spring to early fall, with seedlings emerging from the soil around mid-spring. Seed formation can occur at various times depending on the climate. As seeds mature, the greenish flowers gradually become reddish-brown. At the end of the season, the plant's leaves will die out, but the taproot will remain to resume growth next spring. After identifying your weed and inspecting your property, it's time to start treatment. Before starting any treatment, be sure to wear your personal protective equipment or PPE, and remember to keep people and pets out of the treated areas until products dry completely. To get rid of curly dock already established on your property, apply post-emergent systemic herbicides that travel to the weed's roots. In areas with warm season turf, check out Fahrenheit Herbicide. Spot applications with this product should be made at the labeled rate of 0.2 ounces mixed into 1 gallon of water to be applied over every 1,000 square feet. We recommend you mix and apply your product with a handheld sprayer. To enhance this product, mix in a surfactant like Nanotek. Nanotek is a non-herbicide product designed to improve the adhesion and penetration of pesticides onto treated surfaces. Just add 1 fluid ounce per 1 gallon of solution. If you have weeds growing on properties with cool season grasses, we recommend 2,4-D Amine. The labeled application rate for spot treatments with this product is 1/4 of a pint of concentrate mixed into 3 gallons of water, or 1 2/3 fluid ounces of concentrate mixed into 1 gallon of water. With your solution, spot treat any weed you found during your inspection. Use a fan or cone spray pattern to ensure the leaves are fully coated, and spray the weed to the point of wet but not runoff. Be sure to spray on calm days when temperatures are not too hot and when wind speeds are low to minimize drift. When applied properly, affected weeds will yellow and begin to die. Conduct follow-up applications as necessary. Reapplication intervals with Fahrenheit range from 4 to 6 weeks. Reapplication intervals with 2,4-D Amine range from 21 to 30 days. Prevention is essential to keeping pests in check. Even after applying pesticides, the best way to stop pest activity is to ensure it can't happen. To stop weeds from growing from seed, promote the health of your turf to reduce the conducive conditions that allow weeds and disease to take hold. Consider applying a fertilizer like Solutions 15-510 Weed and Feed with Trimec. This product is a slow-release fertilizer that will provide lawns with essential nutrients and fight against weed development. With a push spreader, apply 3.2 to 4 pounds of product per 1,000 square feet. When applied properly, your grass will receive a boost in health, while the built-in herbicide will control established weeds. After applying fertilizer, continue with integrated vegetation management to maintain your property's health. Mow your grass at proper intervals to maintain a thick growing density. Reduce the shade cast on your lawn by trimming overgrown shrubbery and tree branches. rake away leaf litter and pick up any debris, and employ a proper watering schedule to provide the local grass with enough water to strengthen its roots, but not so much that will encourage weeds. Many grasses require 1 inch of water every week. Apply the water all at once in the morning so it has time to seep into the ground without evaporating in the sun. With these professional products and tips from Solutions Pest and Lawn, you can get rid of curly dock on your property, and we offer fast, free shipping to help you get control quickly. Visit our website to get your products today. If you like this how-to guide, please share. And if you're new to our channel, subscribe for more how-to and product videos. And contact us for more tips, tricks, and DIY pest solutions.